78% fewer emissions by 2035. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has set ambitious goals for climate protection, significantly more ambitious than those with which the EU is planning. The British government wants to intensify its efforts in the fight against the climate crisis. As announced by Prime Minister Boris Johnson, the emission of climate-damaging greenhouse gases is to be reduced by 78% by 2035 compared to 1990 levels. The goal of becoming climate neutral by 2050 could thus be achieved by 2/3 by 2037. For the first time, the British share of global air and shipping traffic was also included, according to a statement from the British Environment Ministry. "We want to keep raising the bar in the fight against climate change," Johnson said. "It is about the world's most ambitious target for reducing greenhouse gas emissions and should also be enshrined in law." According to experts, this will require a significant change in the daily energy consumption of the British. More electric vehicles on the street, more wind power, and no meat and dairy products are necessary. The opposition Labour Party criticized that Johnson had already made several announcements in the past, but that these had not been put into practice. The move from London comes just a few days before an online climate summit hosted by US President Joe Biden this week. Until then, the EU states also want to agree on a climate law. So far, the EU has committed itself to reducing emissions by 40% by 2030 compared to the 1990 levels. Parliament, on the other hand, has spoken out in favor of a more ambitious target of 60%. In December, after a long dispute, the Council agreed on a target of 55%. The move from Great Britain, also in view of Brexit, is likely to increase the pressure for a more ambitious climate target. The 26th UN Climate Conference is scheduled to take place in Glasgow, Scotland in November. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel. Auf Wiedersehen.